All right, everyone. Good morning. So, this will be a different video from what I normally post, in a way. So, as we all know who live in Minnesota here, we've been experiencing a high volume of people shooting and people getting hit by cars and stuff. It's just a lot going on in certain areas of the state. And so my question is, a lot of this stuff, mainly the shootings that's been going on, especially like over North Minneapolis and South Minneapolis, it's been a lot of black on black crime. And so my question is, since all of this stuff has been going on, where is Black Lives Matter at? Now, the reason why I say that is because this is black people being killed. Now, my question is, what I've noticed with the black on black crime is that it's been skyrocketing. And what I've also noticed is that for the Black Lives Matter movement, you only hear from them when something happens with police. So now my question to them is, what are your bases? What is your agenda? Because if you look at what's going on in our communities, there are a lot of black people dying. So what we as a community want to know is, how come you guys aren't protesting the killings of black people by black people? That's what I want to know. And I'm black, so just because you see me light-skinned, don't get it wrong, I'm black. But why don't you guys protest the black on black crime that's going on in the neighborhoods that some of y'all live in? Some of y'all who do protest the police killing black people live in the neighborhoods where black people are killing black people. So what we as a community, since you guys chose to be the voice of the black community, you guys appointed yourselves to be the voice of African American people, where are you? Does it only matter when a police officer, whatever nationality they may be, kills a black person, then you protest? Is that the only thing that matters to you guys? Does it matter? Really? Just last night, a young girl was shot over North Minneapolis. That's an innocent life. Thank God her injuries are non-life threatening, but I can almost promise you it's African American people that were involved. So my question to you, Black Lives Matter, is, where are you? Where are you at? You're shutting down malls, you're shutting down highways, putting your lives in danger, shall I say, putting your lives at risk, shutting down freeways and shutting down malls and all this kind of stuff to protest people who get in trouble with the law, or shall I say protest against the people that are killing the people who get in trouble with the law. And it is unfortunate they are getting killed by the police. That is an unfortunate thing. But what our question is, why are you only protesting that? Why don't you protest, go into those neighborhoods, put some books into those kids' hands before they pick up some guns, put some Bibles into them kids' hands before they get a hold to guns? You know, why don't y'all protest down at City Hall and make them build more recreation centers? Why don't y'all protest and try to build more boys and girls clubs or more libraries? Protest against that. Protest against the abortion clinics that's killing the black children. Why don't y'all protest against that too? It's not just Black Lives Matter, all Black Lives Matter. Not just when it comes to people getting in trouble with the law. Think about it. I'm saying what a lot of people are thinking. I'm saying what a lot of people are frustrated about. And the reason why we're not calling you guys out, but the reason why we're mentioning Black Lives Matter movement is because you guys chose to be the voice of the black community. So you have to remember that what much is given, much is required. You put yourself in that position to speak up for the black people. So now we're looking at you guys. We're looking at you guys. Where are the protests for these innocent lives that are being taken? These innocent lives that are being hurt, over black on black crime. That's a little biased to me if you can't protest against a black person killing or hurting another black person. I don't think that you guys have the right agenda. I don't think that you guys know exactly what you're doing. Because if you can't protest against your own people, killing your own people, you have blinders on. You have blinders on. So my question to you, and I'm not trying to start a fight, I'm not trying to start an argument, I have a real legitimate question that a lot of black people in the community want to know. Since you appointed yourself as the voice of the black people in Minnesota, where are you now? Get into those communities before the police have to intervene. You guys are reactive. That's not going to help. Being reactive is too late. When you react to something after it happens, it's too late. There's nothing that you can do. Why don't you be proactive? Go into those communities and start some things, some positive things. Start some reading clubs, reading programs. Find things to help these people get jobs. Do something versus protesting after they get in trouble with the law. It's too late then, because unfortunately they're gone, or unfortunately they're locked up. It's too late. Get to them before it happens. Get to them before anything has to happen to them. That's called being proactive. So my question is, Black Lives Matter, are you going to protest these communities? Are you going to go into these communities and help out our African American people? Because it's not just Black Lives Matter. All Black Lives Matter, and all lives matter as well too. So our question is, where are you?